tonight, we better play.
Well, we can sled down the street, yeah. Just kind of sled.
See, I was going to have sugar.
But that was cold, so we put this water on. Blue is the best. We always make sure we got blue.
Blue color, cocoa.
So I've taken the liquid and wash it out.
I could go to the Deb Ball like this, they would get a
No.
I tell you what, if you gotta play it high, I'm just going up there like this.
No, Bill has a lot of time. We can probably find the bed.
Well, I think this thing just keeps coming.
Honey, this is so pretty. Thank you.
Oh, Dr. Anthony, you look great too.
We'll take some pictures of you guys on the water.
Yeah, I know. Can I jump in the middle?
I didn't bring my
I'll show you
shoes.
that Daddy can stand with you. And well, does that mean we can only take you from the waist up? Yeah, we'll take a short picture here.
Smile.
That's good.
What?
I'm sorry.
Are you wearing your shoes?
I know.
It's not cold, is it?
No, it's not cold.
She ain't got a dress, she got a
I
pair of
have
shoes.
hose and purse and shoes and the whole thing. But I've got my earrings.
Yes, I love your earrings.
I don't know. Do I have this on the wrong arm? I do, don't I? Or does it matter?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll show the camera again.
You want me to change? Well, it's not.
I love your earrings. Now we'll know who you borrow.
Well, the last time I went, they had Celeste.
And it was just like this. And I wore it on my bed.
I have to watch the spotlight.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Has to be green again. Oh, honestly, I think we should have a soft one.
She's got the.
We take
Yes,
remember when.
Ta-da!
Oh, come on, give me a pose.
It's not nice, Mom.
Well, y'all, let me go see. I don't know if she brought
I'm gonna take one.
Who's she calling?
Well, if you
Don't
don't
come in front of the
finish it,
fireplace, just in case.
and if you did finish, you can say, those idiots.
Why didn't I go there?
You were doing it, Limp Bob.
I live. I'm right here.
You need to go on for it's too late. It's just going to be worse. Can't get better.
Guess what, Mom?
That was it.
That's it.
Okay, well, we've got
And they
rolls
got
of
some
more.
more.
We've got tons of rolls.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay, thanks for doing it. Okay,
Just in
bye-bye.
case our camera's not working.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, we've got 2 extra rolls, but we can buy them and call out for call.
Okay. But she's not good. Good.
Oh, you're fake. I mean, just don't put your toes together. Just pretend.
I'm sorry. I guess it's because I got together. Look at this thing.
We got to have the close up.
Extreme
No,
close up.
don't y'all lean forward.
There's a little button on there. Oh, you did it.
Uh-oh. I want you over in front of me.
Why?
Oh, she got a Christmas tree.
We've already got some of the Christmas tree, but we can
I
get
want
some
you over
more.
in front of
Let's
this.
do it from the TV. Picture?
Right there.
You can play her a
Why
song.
is it in front of the picture, Daddy?
And put stand by me there. That's good. That's good.
Put that one in front.
Get it over that way.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Where do you want me to go? Okay. You want me to switch? What do you want me to do?
That's your back. Now just stay right where you are. And in a few minutes we might take
Don't
it.
love you. Sorry.
Wait.
I'm gonna wait for you. Now what I'll do is I'll count to 25.
There has that other one.
Got
God, no,
the
Oh,
25.
bunch of them, Mark.
Now I got a fake smile.
Right.
I can't help it. My cheeks are just like that.
Dr. Anthony, we're going to play that videotape now for years and we're going to
What's
die.
that on the seat?
I don't believe
Back
it.
off.
Okay, I'm okay.
Light's not right.
Look at his eyes.
Will was saying, we could put Doug right here, then we could put Tim right here, then we could put Amber under here. Have you seen our team? Mark said, I tried to get a
Just
grip on it,
relax.
but I didn't have time.
Get a grip on
Live
yourself.
up there. Oh, it's
I know your face starts kind of hurt.
That Doug's stuck here. We can't get him to his mother. He's having Christmas tomorrow. They may have.
Doug and I was sledding.
Okay,
Amber, your
stand
hair.
up.
Well,
Let me get one for the Christmas
Let me
tree.
see the back. Turn around.
Oh,
Oh,
you
love
look
it.
so bad. I'm sorry.
No, I just now hit me. I'm a little
Should I get the whole
Amber. I'll
culture
have to take
facade
my wash.
stuff like?
Got a little off of her.
I have been playing in the snow, and so all of a sudden.
Listen to the photographer, here's a professional. Yeah.
Like that? No, over it, like that.
There you go.
Oh, I've been so proper. I mean, I don't believe this.
I can't get it all.
This is not Timmy England. They are not
Now
proper.
then I get it. Well, I guess I'll take it. Okay.
There you
I don't
go.
want to run a roll on
I did what? Oh,
It's a daughter. It doesn't
Last night we were watching our family movies. Oh, it's another one of Amy. Turn it off.
no. On your only
I
daughter.
took 5, 4, just more.
Did you take a picture of the back of this dress? I mean, that's what a
You
paper
turn around.
is. You want that
You
back?
face this way.
Oh, sorry. I don't want to come on.
Oh, what feather? Oh.
Here, here. Now you can see
I'll
the
tell you what.
size.
I'll tell you what. You look over your shoulder like that.
Yeah. This way?
Yes, yeah.
No,
Oh, the other way, dude. Look at Tim. Look at Tim. There you go. Look at Tim.
You didn't look at her.
This is really dumb.
What
Now
kids
look
would
at Tim. Turn your head. Turn your head. Look at Tim.
Don't worry about it.
Look at his big cheeks.
How's that?
That's good.
Don't get wet, Real, or get.
He will. He was fixing to roll down the bank to get in the car. I said, "Yeah, that's you know, he's gonna get well all over."
He can't wait to get to Colorado. She's going to go take that dress off. and
Common
She's going to start
sense
to.
says
Little
she
Rock.
goes to Little Rock.
That's right.
Common sense.
There's no
Maybe you
adventure
want
in
to
this.
cry.
There's no risk.
I think y'all should wait. When
Maybe
you
the
flight?
one
6?
mistake.
6 in the morning.
6? I think you should wait until about 5:30 and rush.
I've done that.
Oh, no,
I
we went to
understand.
chase the airplane down and didn't catch it. We went to his
You
sister's
don't.
in
You
September.
can't just leave without you.
We were going to Chicago one time, and I had to wait on another dentist because he was late, and we had 45 minutes to get there, and we didn't get there, but they were waiting on the first plane. They killed that plane, the first class passenger, and we got on. We were late,
We pulled up into a
Mark
taxi and
was
left the door
driving like
unlocked.
an ungodly speed, and the other guy was packing.
and it was wet. Yeah, he was. He was packing his clothes. He had everything in his arms. He came in through at the back seat. I said, God, look at this guy. Does not believe he can.
My parents are short.
I think you guys ought to go to the Deb Ball.
Yes, they did. They made. Well, he went and I told you he learned a lesson. He went and picked it up and he did try. So the
You won't see this very often. Miss Amy.
The pants are short, but they didn't take out the cuffs on the sleeves also. I called office and I said, I'm going to take out these cuffs and I'm not going to be responsible for any damage done to that.
That's right. They should have done that.
Manny did a good
Oh,
job.
what's the difference between 5:41 and 9?
4 hours. And 9.
4 hours, and we would be in Little Rock. So we take an hour and a half to get to Little Rock. Just take our time and just breathe. Mama, don't you
You
think?
can-
Yeah, I think
You can have it all.
Why is he doing this to me? He's foolish.
No,
Your
I
dad
think
is
I
just
don't think I have any
irresponsible.
problem.
I think you should go home.
It's too against the line,
You gonna get blackballed from that or something?
but it's. We're going to see, Rhonda, would you like to hear the speak on this?
Listen, common
Charlotte
sense
turned
said you
down
should go to
the
Little Rock.
day,
You should go to
she
Little
sort
Rock.
of got blackballed.
So they said, we won't
go,
invite
you should
Amy
go.
because, after all, Charlotte snubbed us, and she would.
25 years ago,
Well, a lot of those are still around.
all those that remember, huh?
Old Deb's never died of nose, she's still in here.
Well, it was just not, I mean, it was just a party deal, and I was just not a party person. It
Well, she ain't dead though.
doesn't matter, still. I knew they wanted me one.
It's,
I'll have to get out of it now, okay. Wait a minute, I gotta get you out of it.
Amber, go help Amy get out of it.
Miss Anthony's got an amber. Sit
Tell you
down.
what, Brian, why don't you drive on over like tell me how the conditions are?
I'll do it.
No, you have to go to Deb Ball.
Well, Bill's just spending the night there.
Is he? He spent last night there too. You know what that
He
means?
usually
That
spends
means
the
he's not really
night.
in a super home for me to drive.
Well, I didn't mean to.
Is Arkansas playing that?
You've got to get up. These aren't quite done.
If these
I
are.
don't know.
You've got to get over there before the game starts.
Thank you.
Huh?
You've got to get over there before the game starts.
Yeah.
You didn't want to go to this thing tonight anyway.
I had an idea, Mark.
Oh, Amy's changing clothes to leave. Yeah. Don't worry, Dee Dee. We took enough pictures to fill up everybody's photo album, including yours.
I would walk up there, but I'm afraid I'm not tall.
Yes, we did. Yeah. And we'll get 5 or 10 prints of every picture.
State troopers.
Of course, she's always beautiful.
No. Mark, you shouldn't have said this.
Well, no, I don't like to be beautiful myself. That's right.
Well, she only gonna do.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna stop.
That mean that's gonna put a suit on?
Y'all really,
No,
y'all.
that means we send Tim and Amy with the invitation up there.
No, you really.
We don't have to go?
Listen. You,
Aren't we supposed to?
Anthony family.
What?
Look, y'all need to go to Little Rock because it's safe that way. It'll probably rain or sleet some more tonight, and then you'd have to be rushing tomorrow morning while it's still dark and it will be unsafe.
I'm going tonight. After the thing, I could go after that. I've got all night to get there.
Donna said it.
Yeah, but then you'll be on the road real late.
9 o'clock.
Huh?
Donna said she needs to see this with the other one. So what are you gonna do, make an appearance? Is this the deal, Mark?
I really don't care.
I don't either.
I really don't care. I don't know anything about this stuff.
Major.
So you go here.
Major.
Major. We're talking obscene.
How many layers of clothes here?
Come
There's like,
on,
punchers like, yeah.
I have on my
About that thick.
shoulder pads and my sweater shoulder pads and my coat and my shirt.
And then her football shoulder pads. And
Coco's so calm tonight. What's the deal with Coco?
he likes the weather.
So we can just take them in and drop them off and pick them up.
Sit down, Tim. Don't move your tucks here. Don't sweat on me.
I'm sweating that time.
If the way it is out there right now, I will have zero trouble. 4-wheel drive. I got chains, I got.
Really, the way it was, if it's no worse than it was an hour ago, I could have driven Little Rock in the Honda.
Yeah, sure. It really isn't that.
I mean, I've
all you have
driven
to do
the
is worry
Henderson
about
in worse
not
than
getting
It's
too
still
close
coming
to
down.
people. No, it's not.
But
No, stop.
It's fine. They
But-
don't have to do it again.
it's not
No,
really
it's not
you, it's all those crazy people that follow that.
Well, you just have to stay away from them, back away
Oh,
from them.
I know. Kept him time I told you.
Oh, okay. I
think you should go.
I have chains in the car.
I mean, I want to go to this, but you should be safe when you go. Be safe when you
It's almost
go.
6 o'clock, we just got 3 hours to kill.
Just
That way
say
you
it
know
one
you'd be there by 9 and you
He's in the oven,
And
he
Amy
made
wear
me
her,
here.
she wear her basketball. You know what the hardest part's gonna be? Getting back to our house and getting her shoes and hose. And her, because we just didn't bring them because we got just a picture with it.
What do you do? Yeah, I get her one. What was I saying?
Look at this. Mark. You're totally irresponsible, Mark.
Look, go, it'll be safe. I want you to be safe.
Tim's trying to be convincing.
No,
Go,
I
be so.
Yeah, I want to go.
Look, I was bringing flowers home. This child,
I called Clover 3 times trying to see when she
he was
left.
trying to find me. He called my mother. He called my
I
grandmother.
got to change the Honda and carry around the end of the street in case you couldn't get up
Hold
it.
this so it doesn't.
He gets real excited.
I get real excited and worried and stuff like that.
Well, your dad thinks you got staying now.
Are you seriously thinking it doesn't look pretty?
Precious.
Well, I need to get the Jeep out of the weather so it's nice over. Don't have to put the garage, put them off the garage. Okay, all right,
But it's coming down more.
It is cool, man.
Look at your daughter's face. What does she want to do?
No, look at my face because my face tells you exactly what I'm
Oh,
The
you
only
just
year
kinda
we
like-
had problems with this stuff when we were in Colorado. It was so hard to, and with the defrost was not.
It was a whiteout, remember that?
It was a whiteout. You could not see the highway.
That was when you had your dress
And you couldn't see the cars that were right in front of you.
Is that him?
And everybody just went 5 miles an hour, you couldn't see anything. I can see you.
That was when we went over to
Call
visit.
it
Where did we go?
directly,
It wasn't
And I thought, I sure hope he is on the highway because
they have these runaway truck ramps, you know.
Okay. One night we were coming home from Boonville, coming 7, came what 10, and over to up to from Boonville up to what is it, Perryville or
Paris or something.
whatever, and then over to Bush Junction and down Highway 7 North, and we cut through there.
Blue is his best
County,
cover.
it's Plainview.
Blue is his best cover.
It's, isn't it, Mom?
It is.
Blue is his best. He has different colors, but blue is his best.
We got a color coordinated.
See, dogs are better than cats.
No, cats are wonderful.
Not
I
really.
tell you what, it'd probably be better to go to Malvern.
Yeah.
And then go over there and go from here. I'm not gonna go to Ball, it's no big deal. I'll just go get my windshield wipers changed and blades changed.
Then we'll be safe.
I just say that.
Gee, Dad. I'm not saying anything.
I don't think they're gonna, I don't think, number one, I don't think there'll be any traffic on the road. You know?
So when we break down,
Why are we gonna break down?
I think there will be traffic because a lot of people when Little Rock and they'll come home because they're a lot stupider than my dad and he would if Mom didn't make it.
But if
today.
we're on a interstate, they won't be next to it, I mean, they won't be right.
No, he would fire for instance, keeping some of his employees there by the,
What's going on there, just sleep like it is here?
All the old passes are frozen
all the bridges are frozen,
or
yeah.
blanket ice. Well, 360.
Gee.
She's going 25, 30 miles an hour.
Yeah. But the minimum is 40.
But not,
Well, not in this
not this
condition.
weather.
Not in this condition. It would be creepy.
All of my Lincolns didn't fall out in front of my Jeep, I'll be honest.
Great.
Gee, you've had so many problems.
Last year.
That happened.
Last year.
Snowstorm last
Yeah,
year.
mine, I was
Go down
sick.
the highway, 50 to 4-wheel drive.
No, we were at our house up there, remember, and we couldn't fit the parking, we couldn't figure out what it was.
No, and it wouldn't, no, I got it home,
Yeah.
I don't know how I got home, and the Lincoln should fall out in the street, and then when you put it in park, it wouldn't go in park,
And we went park,
reverse,
and we were
it
sitting
wouldn't
there.
be
So we
netted.
rolled it off in the ditch, and then we crawled inside, and it was really slick, and it was like sheet ice, you could see that it wasn't like this, it wasn't
So I was
slush
sitting there with 4-wheel drive, and wouldn't do anything, but I got that big,
That
supposedly.
was a year ago. It's about time for it to fall out.
We haven't used it since then.
out. In the garage. Lincoln's in it.
he's got to sleep.
This little nose.
I'm not sure what place it will have.
I've never seen Coco like this.
This is how he usually is, except when he's excited.
See, I always see him jumping around and barking and throwing.
I'll see, who would have windshield wipers that fit that Jeep? Nobody. The one on my side works here.
Papa's truck. I can say that.
I'm not thinking it's true.
No, I said his windshield wipers.
Steal his windshield
I
wipers.
don't have to fit into the right side wiper.
Sorry.
Jeep makes the wrong side stuff.
Really? Guys steal the wipers off his truck. Must have been the neighbors, yeah, that's it.
Well, my side works.
That happened to me this morning. The passenger side stopped working. That happened. You know.
It works, but it doesn't wipe off anything.
That's what I mean. It's
You
like,
can bend them, I can do that, they got the jump station, they can bend them, it works, bend them.
mine, I think froze while it was bent because it was working on the way to the trails and on the way back it wiped off the top and the bottom and it left this big streak right in the middle.
What works that
Froze like
thing?
this. Yeah, no, they came out there and broke all the ice off of them.
Mark is tormenting Coco. He's saying, "You're tormenting my cat. Daddy, you can torment my kids, but not torment other people's pets."
Coco's too lazy to take any
Daddy,
note.
don't torment other
He
people's
doesn't,
pets.
he doesn't even know what a
Look,
cat
Daddy,
is.
look, cat.
Just cute as he can be.
I tell you. I
Very
don't
good,
know
I
snow
mean,
Oh yeah, that's everything that on my runs.
They like that, you wear these up there tonight, you didn't come get your shoes. But they're black, so.
Black tie.
Did you get a top thing?
Thank you. On your rental.
I'm sorry.
You know what I really wish you'd done? If you had done it, we should have planned this.
Oh
You could
no.
have gotten the white one. I could have gotten the red one. Uncle Dickie could have gotten the green one. We could have gone up there and walked in together at Christmas.
Spun around in little circles real fast. Chris and Dickie were plotting all this stuff chef cooler and we walked in the kitchen if he didn't have that thing on.
I started laughing. I was laughing so hard when I saw it. I said, oh no.
Oh yeah, how was Christmas this morning?
It was good. Meager but nice. See, we spent a lot of money on that velvet dress.
Well, I'm not married. That's all I have for Christmas presents.
What did you get for Christmas, Miss Anthony?
A trip to Colorado.
We're going skiing.
Amy, what'd you get her?
Nothing. If
I
want to,
I got
if I want to eat
my
my
shoes
shoes,
because I love these.
They-
They're at the bottom. And then I got
I got a real microwave, you know, to get those chains to have put on.
I got a bunch of candy and little stuff.
Oh, that change.
Did you know the microwave didn't work
Have you been in for that?
I made 4 drive since I got into that. I mean, like I
It's
had
working good.
4-wheel drive works real good and stuff. It really does.
Exactly.
Only problem you get into is if somebody stalled on the side of the hill or something, and you got, that's where you get in trouble.
Right now, I don't think any of our cars could get up the street.
Oh, I bet you.
The Honda front-wheel drive. Since there aren't many treads on the tires now.
Now, if you came up the hill and stopped about halfway up and then tried to come on up, you probably couldn't, but if you were moving when you turned in, I bet you could go right on.
Now see, Tim's car like slides when it's drizzled for 2 seconds. His car slides
He'll
and
put
goes
all
around
these
corners.
limitations on him now, you know. 2 gallons of gas a week.
It's just a
It's wonderful. And
You know,
that's time of the
I
year.
don't know, make that the Honda if you want it. I don't know whether it's still good or not, but I've had it down in storage house for about 5 years. I got some studded tires that fit a Toyota pickup.
Studded tires.
Studded tires.
I remember Dr. Rob
They
had
will
some of
sit up here,
those.
the ice and snow up.
Dr. Rob had some of
Well, we
those
went with
Jeep
those then. They'd
tore up
tear
his
the snow on the
driveway.
street. Like the year that they
We
came.
would want those that tear up the ice in the street. We couldn't sled.
Which, you know, like a few years ago they came and they salted the road like right in the middle of the big ice.
Isn't that terrible?
When
Yeah,
it was so
and it
bad.
wouldn't sled.
When you start doing that little incline in the street.
Like Mom used to have to sit. Mom used to have to sit on the front of the car.
So we go up. So one day, Bill and I went out in the Honda. We started talking. We couldn't get back up. And the mailman stopped. And the mailman, I stood on the hood of the car. So to give it extra on the hood.
Little birdie.
Actually, he's dad.
Little thing.
They're still sleeting us.
Then I run into you because I think he's trying out the door. Let me see.
It's just don't.
I'm gonna stand in it.
Yep. I'll go with you.
Oh, don't fall down out there and hurt yourself before you. We were at Snowmass and we finished skiing and I was walking down the hill. Had my ski boots on walking down the hill and I didn't see the sign that said don't walk down this hill, go down the step. And it was asphalt, but it was just a sheet of ice. I stepped on it.
Oh my gosh, you don't say that.
I will tell you, people started coming over. They thought I thought I could kill myself.
Have you got your pig nose? And you're like,
Oh,
yeah.
They got hurt.
Slip, fall,
Could've
rear ends up.
Don't fall down that touch, Tim. Start saying that something.
Don't fall down in the tub. Whatever you do.
I can fall down on the carpet. These shoes are so slick.
We had to
Grab
scuff.
tennis
My
shoes.
mom and I even went out and scuffed the bottom of my shoes.
We better call my mother and tell her what's going on.
What are we doing? Simon.
I'll never like that.
He's real laid back, isn't he?
He is. Why is he nervous?
We got a long time to get over there. If I stay here, I could probably watch the basketball game for that.
You can just watch the ball game. Amber, please don't eat the cookies before their eyes.
Well, see, if we go
Well, they're that
Malvern,
way.
if we go the Malvern way and go to the interstate, we're not gonna have a whole lot of curves.
You're gonna have four lanes
We're
of
just gonna
traffic.
have, bridges, and what I can do is the car on the bridge, I'll just back off until they,
Just the way Bill goes there, you know, every day.
so I don't really think it's the,
The only problem is Jim, people who have been at Christmas parties and you were drinking a little too much eggnog, come speeding over while you're stopped there waiting on cars. You like,
and you have, the village idiots get what's
yeah.
Watch out for idiots.
It's the big semi I'm worried about.
Oh, gee, Dad, what a trip. Amber's in goals. Every time I see one, I'm just.
It's the fact that we can't see out of the rear window.
Of course, they almost ran over my mom and
We only
dad.
have 5, 6.
Yeah, they were.
4 suitcases
Well-
and 3 carry-ons.
Think of it this way. No, if I say this, we'll probably die.
Well, I'm gonna stay up here a month, see.
We're gonna be back Thursday night, but we've got 4 suitcases.
Well, those type of ponies will go.
Yeah.
It really frustrating. I don't care. I really don't have a problem with staying. But if you all really want to go, force me to go, I won't. But your daughter will have to do.
What? Oh, that hurt. I did too hard. Achoo! Break his leg. He can't see. Now, what did you say?
Yes, it did.
Okay, we're stunned. But are we going to tell the grandparents that we're stunned and have them under our stress?
Yeah, because I told them to call when we got to Little Rock, so they think we left now and really
And
get
when
to
you
Little Rock
would
told
see
about
us, if they go to the
11
ball, then we were in trouble. Tim, you have a box for this in your refrigerator. What, we're not going? Yeah, we're gonna go. We're going?
Well, there's a little thing.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was gonna let you do it. Here, I'll help you find it, Tim.
Let's see what else would I
Maybe in the trash can. Okay, happy. We'll be in trash. And our fingers you can say, they died happy.
My tires are like 3 weeks old.
I could, no, I don't know. I'll go home. Well, I still have time to pay my nails even.
This is something Bill would do.
Can I get my
If
stuff?
I put the chains on, I'll put the chains on.
I don't have time to shower again. That's okay. I don't really need time. I showered this morning. I washed my hair this morning. And it had been.
You put chains on and you're having a wash over
But I got,
Already.
got most of it. I thought the guy was really sick. You know, I thought he was charging like $80, $90 for the chain. I thought he was
You
closed.
stepped at 65.
You think he did?
How much are they really?
$12.
$12.
I was buying for the Honda a couple years ago. I think,
Where'd it go?
but it wasn't snowy.
Mom, I've got no idea where it
We've
is.
had them for the,
I've heard people paying $80 for them.
Yeah.
Wow.
we had them for, well, honey, I don't know what's
We'll just stick it.
Yeah, just
Well, where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
All right, Amy needs some more necessary for her. She says, because you don't.
like she's nuts.
Okay,
You go with me and we'll go stuff.
You want her to put her dress in that one? No, we're leaving. And Carrie's going to take her home. That's her. What? You want her to put the clothes on?
Oh, I can't stand it. It tastes too much like liquor.
Okay, forget it. Yeah.
Like eggs and liquor.
I'm trying to figure out.
When you come back and bring,
We're
when
all
you leave
dressed
the
up.
thing, you can come right by here, leave him, and she can change into her bikini box here. So we close.
Yeah, and
Wait,
if we're
go
not
over.
dressed
I'm
up.
not going. If I'm not
We're not
going in,
gonna
I'm
go.
not changing clothes.
Well, this
We have to
one
get the
says
invitation out from,
The cupboard. This is Colleen's.
Tell you what, you can take a picture of me, Mom, and we can say, these are my parents.
unfortunately, you may have poured, unfortunately, they were not dressed properly for the occasion.
My mother spent all her money on my dress.
My mother had no snow boots.
She threw her head in her cookies.
Well, we better get going then.
Okay.
Okay, if you want
Is
to
that
describe it,
baklava?
as you
Yes,
go.
that baklava is from Miss Perry. There's
Miss
the
Perry, thank you for the baklava. Oh,
So we are coming back to get you.
you want to just take him with you?
Yes, that makes sense. This dress.
What time is this thing, and what time is
8
it?
o'clock, but this
Oh,
makes
that's
sense.
2 hours.
He might want to take that off. I'm afraid he might get it dirty.
Oh, down in the snow and stuff.
Yeah, you know, shoes.
Hey, Tim,
I told Willie got to
you
stay
may
for
want
a
to
while.
change because you don't want to slip and bust your rear end on ice. You're going to go kind of wet.
No problem.
Knowing me, I'll go boom, break my leg as I'm going
I'll do
in.
a self-portrait.
We're doing weird things.
Yes.
Stuff on ice and fall, and dress up your
Well,
dress.
what we're going to do is we're going to have Mark drive them up to the valet parking area. Just put them out. Don't be like a little rock or die.
Don't be flying out a little rock tomorrow
Don't let
morning.
killer trucks run on that.
Don't let the killer
Can I do
truck
something else to
slide.
my hair again?
Your hair looks good, Amy.
Yeah.
Time to fiddle with your
I'll
hair.
just fiddle with myself on one.
Does this mean we don't have to?
You know what I meant.
Okay.
He's ready.
Him and Amy both look spooky on.
You want me to just put it on my hand like that? Or I think he ate the
Ate it?
Why did he eat it?
And
I don't know where it is. Sit in my lap.
Hey. Okay. Oh, Bobby, you can come back by and get me.
No, it's
I
fine.
just thought, I will here, and when you leave.
Y'all be really careful. Will, we're leaving, and you can't roll in the ice.
You can stay here with
You
Dad.
just stay with Doug. Doug's lonely anyway. What? Yeah, this is a weird night.
We got yeah.
Well, he can make that. We have
You want
to
to stay
stay
here?
just until they get back. Something weird.
We're not leaving until about 9 o'clock tonight, man. You can take your coat off if you're all right.
Clearly, there's a lot of sunshine in the South for you, but exit polls in Massachusetts and Rhode Island indicate that possibly a majority of Democratic voters in those primaries say, and I'm reading here because I want to do it accurately, that they don't think you have the honesty or integrity to be president. Now, is that or is it not going to be a major problem for you outside the South?
No. I think the people of the South are just as concerned with honesty, integrity, and traditional values as any people in this country. In fact, they've been voting for them for a long time. The difference is, I had a chance to campaign here. They heard the worst about me, but they also listened to the best. To be fair, the people in Massachusetts and Rhode Island, I didn't campaign there. I didn't come there and contest Senator Saugus in his home state. He said some pretty rough things about me in the last few days, and I've been subject to the most vicious personal attacks of anyone I can remember. So I think that it's interesting and amazing almost in a state we contested, Florida, another state we contested, Texas, a state we contested, Tennessee, where they knew what I stood for. They knew my commitment that lasted more than a decade to fight for change in my own state. They knew what I believed in. The people voted for me. And I think when we move into the Middle Western heartland and then beyond to the other states, where people have a chance not only to hear the bad, but to see the good and to see that I'm fighting for something much bigger than myself, trying to fundamentally change this country, I think we'll be okay.
Bill Clinton, you're very experienced in campaigning. In a sentence or two, what is your main message? You have a lot of messages, but what's the gut, the heart of your message?
We have to go beyond the brain-dead politics of both parties in Washington. We need not a politics for the 80s. We need a new economic program and a new people-based economics for the 90s. That's my message. I've worked hard for more than 10 years to understand what in the world is going on in this economy and why people who are playing by the rules and doing the best they can are losing out. And that's my message. I know why. I know what we can do. It's going to take a new spirit of cooperation. And in the debate that I just heard the Vice President throw out there, one more time trying to blame the Congress instead of rolling up your sleeves, taking responsibility for the country, and working for change, that is a loser if I ever heard it. If we vote for that for 4 more years, we are in deep trouble.
Governor Clinton, nearly everywhere I go, Texas, Washington, D.C., Illinois, California, I find Democrats saying, many of them, I like Bill Clinton, but I have a feeling, this was their words, not mine, that the Republicans are kind of desperados waiting for a train. They're just waiting for him to get the nomination, and then they're going to dump all kinds of bad stuff on him because they've got it. You know that's out there.
Well, they've been dumping on me for quite some time. As soon as I got ahead of Bush in the polls, I started dealing with the dump. I've been through these campaigns for 17 years. I've never been in a campaign where people, for some reason, didn't try to attack my character and go after me personally because they knew I was fighting for change, for something bigger than myself. That's the only reason I've survived in Arkansas, because people know I share their values, and I've never claimed to be a perfect person, Dan, but I'll tell you what, where I come from, character is picking yourself up, admitting your mistakes, going on, and continuing to fight for what's right. That's what I've done. And I think as people get to know me, after all, I just appeared in the lives of millions of people in America. And those that hear the good and the bad, I think will vote for change. They'll vote for the kind of commitment I've demonstrated at home. They'll vote for me for the same reason that Republicans and independents have joined Democrats in my state for years in voting for change.
Governor Clinton, live from Chicago, the winner in 6 important primaries tonight, including perhaps the big one in Florida. Thanks for being with us live.
Thank you.
Now, any important component of a Democratic win is a significant vote among those Americans who are black. Bob Schieffer takes a look now at how African Americans voted this day and this evening.
Well, that's one reason that Governor Clinton is winning big, Dan, is because he is winning overwhelmingly among black voters. He's getting more than 80%, according to our exit polling. That's very impressive, even when you compare it to the 90% that Jesse Jackson got in 1988. Paul Tsongas apparently has managed fewer than 1 black voter in 10. Now, that is the good news part of the side of it for the Democrats tonight. The other side is that in 1988, blacks were almost 1/4 of the people who voted on Super Tuesday. Today, that was down to about only 17%, and that may be even worse than it looks, because there's apparently a light turnout across the South tonight. That's 17% of a smaller total vote. So it's not all good news on that front for the Democrats.
Thank you, Bob. Joining us now live from our Washington studios is United States member of the House of Representatives, Congressman John Lewis of Georgia, who has endorsed Governor Clinton, did some time ago. Congressman, thank you for being with us. Congratulations on helping Bill Clinton win Georgia a week ago, and now come back to Tuesday and help him. But you have said that Bill Clinton, in terms of civil rights, and I quote,